What is up everyone, my name is Cactus and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are playing Firewatch. I have a feeling that this is going to be the last part in the series. So if this is the first video that you're watching, make sure you go watch part 1 to 4 and then come back to this one. Right, so let's get started. We are going to go explore that cave because we've just found the keys. And it's all very confusing at the minute because we don't know who's been listening to our conversations. Right.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Right, so that doesn't sound good at all. Because obviously, as we know, in the last part, a fire was started and it wasn't us, and we don't know who it was. So we went down to Wapiti Meadow and we went into Wapiti Station, and then as we were leaving, someone started a fire. So that was not a good time. We did not enjoy that. And then when we came back, we saw that there was someone in our tower. Well, we didn't catch them, but Delilah saw that there was someone in our tower, and they had put a cassette tape of us talking about starting the fire because they thought that it made it sound like it was Delilah's idea and that Delilah wanted to do it. So yeah, we are not in a good place at the minute. So yeah, we're gonna just have to go and find out what is in this cave because we've just found the keys, but it's not looking good. It's someone or something is definitely.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout. It just
I did not.
I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen though.
Thanks, Henry.
That is okay. I would never ever turn you in, Delilah. Don't worry. And I mean, we know it's not Delilah anyway, so, you know. But yeah, it's all kind of crazy at the minute, and we don't really know what's happening. But the cave is down there. We've got the keys now, so let's go and explore. Right, in we go. Got our key. Let's get going. I'm excited. Well, I'm not excited. I'm kind of scared. But, let's just see. Right.
What the hell?
What? Did they just... Have I just been locked in the cave? Oh, no.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working?
Oh, no. Now we can't get to Delilah.
Send someone to the cave, please!
Oh,
Damn reception.
no. Great. This is a really great start. And yeah. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good at all. We are locked in a cave and Delilah can't hear us. So yeah, that's not a good start. Right. Let's down we go. Let's see what we can find in here. Let's try to get out, maybe, to start. Is there anything down there? Jump! Big jump, there we go. You've got it, Henry. You're good at jumping. It's because you're in a cave, mate. It's quite cold in caves. It's usually how it works. Slightly worried that we're not going to be able to get out, I'm not going to lie. Why is there a shoe?
Is anybody down there?
Hello? Anyone? Who would just leave their shoe there? Maybe someone just thought, nah, I don't want this. Anyone? Hello? Hello? Right, up we go. Drop down. And up this one. And down we go. We're doing lots of climbing. Ah! I hear wind. Is that a way out? Oh, is there... Yes! We found a way out, guys. We did it. We're fine. Damn.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
Where am I?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor
Oh,
to use in this
we've had a
spot.
glitch, guys. He's talking to his
That doesn't
hand.
sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
He really was. Sorry, I don't want your school folder.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Our radio just isn't there at the minute.
Are you seriously
We are talking to our
threatened by
hand.
the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
I don't want your science homework
Hey,
either.
remember that pack I found?
Sorry, Brian.
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Bunch of rocks stacked up, you made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
I'll put his banners back up for him. Dinosaur! Can I keep it? Little old T-Rex. Love a T-Rex. My favourite dinosaur is a pterodactyl. Just so you know. I love a pterodactyl. Homemade sign. Oh, that looks cool.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
there's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes
Pong's
Pong.
pretty cool.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Oh, that's going to be useful. We can go a cave in. Right. Off we go. It means those, I don't know how to say it. What we're doing now. We can go do that in the cave, so that'll be super useful. Because it means that we won't have to, we can actually get down to the lower bits and find out whose shoe that is. I want that shoe.
What do you think is in
Because I
there?
don't know whose it is. I want to know whose it is.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you
Going
think?
the right way.
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Right, so we're going this way and then looping back around and we'll go back into
Oh,
the cave.
also,
Let's go this
those
way
girls
actually.
turned up.
Oh,
Looks
thank
like you
God.
didn't kill 'em. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yeah, we definitely do. Can I please have my radio back? Because I don't really want to talk to my hand anymore. I don't think it's going to come back anytime soon. Oh, it's dark. Let's turn the flashlight on. Right. Round 2. Please don't shut the gate on me this time, mate. So it's still open now, so we're looking good. Right, here we go. A piton! That's what it's called, a piton. I think, or a python, I don't really know. Sorry guys. Let me know in the comments, is it piton or python? Right, down we go. Well, at least we didn't fall. That's always a good start. Sturdy rope. Right, what are we gonna find? I'm kind of nervous. I'm really interested in like what's down here. Like, is someone hiding something? Because it definitely seems like they are. Right. Down we go. Let's have a looky at my cookie. And down this one, yeah. This way. Drop down here. Drop down here. Oh. God, is that? Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, and it's his shoe.
Oh, God. Brian, good one.
Oh no.
You fell.
Oh damn, that's damn.
Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Wow, wow. That's really, really sad. That's really sad, and Delilah's gonna be devastated. I don't really know what to say to that, to be honest. But yeah, that must have been Brian's shoe, then, the shoe that we saw. And he must have fell. Oh, damn. It looks like he just had a climbing accident and his rope gave out like ours did right at the start of the game. Right, let's get out of here and report this to Delilah. Whew. Did anyone see that coming? At all? Because, yeah, I didn't. Right. Oh yeah, I know where we are. And then do this one, drop down here, and then long drop down, there we go. Okay. Delilah, I've got some news for you. Oh, this is gonna be hard to break.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Damn, that was a difficult conversation to have. Yeah, it looks like we're leaving. Whew. Pack up belongings. I'm taking my hat. What else do I need to pack?
No, I was just busy
Take the
packing
whiskey.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2%
Take the photo with Julia.
up. What, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Take the cassette
The two
tape.
fires merged into
I
one
won't take the
unmitigated
mark.
disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian?
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us.
Let's
whoever
go.
made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if
I've
something
got it all.
happens...
I'll remember you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Right, we're going this way. Yeah, it looks like the fire's really picked up, so it looks like we're gonna get evacuated. But let's go find out what that signal is. I feel so bad for Delilah. She must feel so guilty about it all. But, I mean, she's not really to blame. She was just trying to do the nice thing. Right. This way. This way? Yeah. I don't think I can go that way. Around this big rock. Past the first cash box which we ever opened. Oh, where's it gone? This way? Yeah, this way. Right, and this way. This way. I can't really see anything, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit difficult with all of this smoke.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
Down we go.
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay. Oh, well, at least I got my my radio back. We're getting close. Up here? Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Here we are.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for Croc's sake.
It was him! I knew that
I've been
was
up here for 3 years.
sus.
I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. I'm sorry about your wife.
Damn,
Found
so
the
it was
surveillance
Ned.
operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
Keep moves.
I bet.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm still gonna say
We're in the
everything.
middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
You kept the
gonna burn all of this up.
magazines.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
I forgot about
You're
the
not?
camera.
I don't know.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Oh, so was he trying to like throw us off his trail? Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I won't lie. Research site, how to break in. Staff return. Oh. So he was trying to set us up then and make us think that it was bigger than it was, and it was actually just him the whole time. Oh, that's quite clever.
Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
God,
What?
nothing, just
Oh.
some of Brian's stuff. He held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
Delilah is pissed. Which isn't shocking. I think that's kind of everything. Is that red eat really? Maybe he kept it. They did leave like a whole case. Damn, so he was just here the whole time. Probably best just to hike to Delilah now then. Something. Right. So I am here. And it's probably best to go up Widowmaker and then back round. Yeah, okay. Let's head back then. Damn. So the whole time it was never kind of a massive government operation as Henry and Delilah kind of thought. It was just Ned, because he was scared that we were going to find his son. And yeah, damn, that's an interesting ending. I've heard a lot of people say that when speaking about this game, it kind of shows that life in general, like how Henry has hyped up this kind of situation, and the player and him and Delilah were made to believe it was a lot bigger than it actually was. And it was like, oh, what's this massive conspiracy? Who's watching us? Is it the government? Why is there like a station? Like why have they got records and stuff? And it's like, actually, it was just a dad who lost his kid in a climbing accident and is now hiding because he's scared and doesn't want to deal with the consequence of his actions. And it kind of shows that as people we over-exaggerate things and we want to be, I guess, the main character of our story, and we want things to happen and we want it to be this big adventure, when actually sometimes just life isn't that complicated. Sometimes it's just one guy who's clearly struggling with guilt.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home.
Oh, let's go this
I
way.
can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm lost.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here,
This
yeah.
way.
Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
No.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
That was kind of harsh, Delilah. That was kind of harsh. I'm not gonna lie. Should we go down? Wait, no. I didn't even know this was a thing. I just want to attach it so that there's one attached to it for whoever comes here next. You're welcome. Right, up we go. All the way. Come on, Henry, you got this. I kind of feel bad for... I feel bad for both of them. Like, obviously, Delilah feels really guilty about everything. Because she feels responsible and she thought if she, there's our tower. If she just told someone that, there was a kid out here that, obviously Brian wouldn't have had the caving accident, but then I guess she was just trying to do the nice thing, and he's obviously come out here for the summer and he's enjoying it and he's a good kid, and you want him to have a good time. Like, no one could predict that this was going to happen. But then I feel bad for Henry because ever since this kind of happened, Delilah's really distanced herself from him because of obviously this massive amount of guilt which she has, and Henry's probably just going to forever be a reminder of what happened. And Brian Goodwin, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. A reminder of Brian Goodwin and the whole situation and how it was this huge kind of conspiracy which they, I guess, made up. Because I mean, looking at the reports and stuff, like, obviously you'd be made to believe that someone was watching you and it wasn't just one person, but you saw that Delilah was like, oh, I'm not relieved that there's this massive conspiracy, and in part that was her. I feel like in part that was her going, I don't want there to be a massive conspiracy because then I know why kind of Brian's died and how it's happened, but then also in part you could argue that it was Henry and Delilah wanting something to happen. It was them wanting this to be a massive conspiracy and wanting to be I guess kind of like the centre of attention, and it's like, why are they watching us, rather than it just being this guy who lost his kid. But yeah, that's what I think at least. Let me know what you think in the comments, like how are you feeling about this ending and stuff. Thankfully we've got Delilah to wait, so she's waiting, which will be good. So we'll hopefully meet her when we get there. Because I do quite want to meet her, especially after everything that's happened. Right, we're almost there. Quick, we're gonna run because I want to get there as quickly as possible. I feel like the longer we wait, the less likely Delilah's gonna wait. Right, up we go. All the way up. Tower is not that far away anymore. Aha! Here we go.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Why isn't she replying to us? Right, let's go. Over we go. Let's go and say hello. Right, here she is. Oh look, it's the logo. Oh, here's our outhouse. Let's have a look. Have a good time. Little flower. Oh, she's made it quite nice. Is that a note? I don't know. Let's just shut that. Right, up we go. She didn't reply to our message.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
And she's not here.
Damn it.
She left. Damn. Oh, there we are. Oh, tequila. I'll take that. Apple. Let's put this on.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
She left.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
Yep.
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Mm.
All right, sure.
Oh, she took the
maybe-
sign. Why am I not surprised? Become a crossword.
Well, you
I
could
think.
always go take over the crossword at the New York Times.
Oh yeah, I could probably fall right into that.
New York, big city.
Couldn't be further from here.
I've never been.
Well, when I end up out there...
Yeah. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia. And then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Why is she so angry?
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, I don't want to. This is probably our last conversation.
God,
I
this
don't want to
got dark.
argue with her.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
She even said Hank. She's got such a nice tower. I don't want that. Slippers? I love a good pair of slippers. So that's it? So I just never get to meet her? And we just never speak again? Damn. Let's go get on this, the chopper. Where is it? I can't even see it. There's so much smoke. Oh, is there? Right. Let's go. Right. Oh, a person. That is the first person I've seen for quite a while. Go home. In we go. That's it, I'm guessing. And that's the end. Wow. That's a... Like I said, I played this game a couple times before, and that's a game where I'm not sure how I feel about the ending at all. It's kind of... It's not what it lives up to, but as I was saying before, we sometimes make situations bigger than they are, and I think kind of that with this at least, the ending kind of fits the story. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you wish it happened a different way. I do wish that we met Delilah. But you know, you can't win them all. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this series. I hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please hit that like button and hit subscribe. I'll be playing lots more series on this channel. My next one is going to be the single player story of Call of Duty Cold War. So that will be coming out on the channel very, very shortly. But yes, I hope you have all enjoyed. Let me know what you've thought down in the comments, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.